a scientist discovered proof that vampires were real. He didn't realize the infection had already spread through his laboratory. Tonight's story is Blood and Silence by David Langford. During a laboratory meeting, a research director proudly announced what he believed would become the greatest scientific discovery in history. His team had confirmed the existence of a strange retrovirus they called the V agent, a virus connected to impossible crimes investigated by a secret department within Scotland Yard. Victims drained of blood, unnatural strength, bodies moving with impossible speed, and people who never seemed to age. At first, the director treated it all like a joke. He laughed about the old vampire legends while presenting evidence collected from a trap hidden inside a London apartment. The footage showed a dark figure entering through a bedroom window. Police had prepared the room with hidden restraints and narcotic gas. When the trap sprang, the intruder instantly severed his own trapped foot with a blade and escaped into the night. The recovered foot revealed something impossible. Muscles denser than human tissue, a body that appeared biologically young, despite bone samples suggesting the owner had been alive since the early 1800s. The director grew excited. The virus might cure aging itself, might rebuild the human body, might change civilization forever. As he continued speaking, however, something strange became obvious. No one else in the room spoke. One scientist sat clutching her swollen jaw. Another barely moved. Several had called in sick. Still, the director ignored the warning signs. Then he unveiled a second surveillance video. This one showed a young man attacking someone inside a public restroom, but the attacker wasn't biting his victim. Instead, a long black feeding organ extended from his mouth like a living leech and pierced the man's neck. The victim slowly collapsed while the creature fed. Even then, the director continued rambling excitedly about fame, research papers, and Nobel Prizes. He barely noticed the silence surrounding him. Finally, he stopped speaking long enough to look around the room. No one answered him. No one smiled. No one moved. Then realization slowly dawned. The swelling, the silence, the sickness, the hidden mouths. His staff had already been infected by the V agent, and judging by their expressions, they were very, very hungry. Some discoveries consume the people who uncover them. At what point did you realize the lab staff had already changed? Let me know in the comments. Tomorrow's story follows a boy who becomes convinced that the strange girl in his homeroom is secretly a vampire.